What if I told you that the most powerful health upgrade you can make this year costs less than $20 and works while you are completely unconscious? Gentlemen, I am talking about a specific, ancient method. Applying a simple, natural oil to one precise location on your body before you close your eyes at night. And the changes men report after just 7 consistent nights are nothing short of transformative. For energy, for digestion, and particularly for male sexual performance. I am Dr. Julian. In my clinical practice, I have guided countless men through this exact protocol, with consistent, remarkable results. Results that are backed by both traditional wisdom and emerging scientific understanding. The core ingredient here is cold-pressed castor oil, and its power comes from a distinctive fatty acid known as ricinoleic acid. This is not just an old wives' tale. Modern research publications have identified this specific compound as possessing notable properties: anti-inflammatory, analgesic, and circulation-enhancing properties when applied topically to the skin. Let us first walk through the legitimate human research and the documented physiological effects, so you understand the mechanism. And then, I will provide you with the precise, step-by-step application guide and a detailed day-by-day timeline of exactly what you can realistically expect to experience throughout your first critical week. From a digestive standpoint, clinical observations and studies note that topical application over the abdominal area can lead to improved intestinal motility, a reduction in feelings of painful bloating, and more regular, comfortable bowel movements. Regarding inflammation, there is data showing it can provide measurable relief for sore joints and aching muscles when massaged into affected areas. Furthermore, the very act of applying this oil in a ritualistic manner before sleep induces a pronounced relaxation response in the nervous system, which countless men report translates directly into falling asleep faster and achieving deeper, more unbroken sleep cycles throughout the night. Now, the absolute most important part is the correct methodology. This is where 90% of people who try this see minimal results because they do it incorrectly. You must source a high-quality, organic, hexane-free, cold-pressed castor oil, stored in a dark glass bottle to preserve its potency. The traditional and most effective tool is a dedicated flannel cloth, often called a castor oil pack. You will soak the center of this cloth with approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons of the oil until it is damp but not dripping. Then, you place this cloth directly over the area of your liver, which is situated beneath your rib cage on the right side of your abdomen. You then cover the pack with an old t-shirt, and ideally, you tuck that shirt into your pajama bottoms to prevent any transfer to your bed sheets. And then you simply go to sleep. Why do we target the liver specifically during sleep? This is rooted in chronobiology. Between the hours of 1 a.m. and 3:00 a.m., your liver enters its peak metabolic and detoxification phase, processing hormones, filtering toxins, and producing bile. Applying the castor oil pack over this region acts as a gentle, supportive stimulus, enhancing this natural nocturnal cleansing process. The ricinoleic acid is absorbed transdermally, promoting local lymphatic drainage and blood flow. The downstream results of this nightly support are profound and systemic. The secret to peak daytime performance lies in optimizing your body's nocturnal repair cycle. All right, let's move into the practical timeline. Here is what you are likely to notice during each of your first 7 nights. Pay very close attention to the shifts that begin around night 3. On night 1, immediately after application, you may feel a gentle, soothing warmth over the area. Do not be alarmed. This is normal. As you relax into sleep, you might notice mild gurgling or movement in your intestines. Many men wake up on the first morning experiencing less abdominal distension and having a smoother, easier bowel movement than usual. By night, too, the digestive benefits become more pronounced. You will likely feel significantly less bloated after meals throughout the day. The evening application brings a sense of deep abdominal relaxation. That makes falling asleep feel easier and more natural. Some men report a noticeable reduction in nighttime restlessness during this early stage. Night 3 is frequently a pivotal point. This is when the quality of your sleep often takes a dramatic turn for the better. You will spend less time tossing and turning and more time in sustained, deep, restorative sleep stages. Crucially, it is at this 3-night mark that a significant number of my patients report the clear return of strong, spontaneous morning erections, which is a classic biological indicator of improved cardiovascular health and enhanced nocturnal testosterone pulsatility. Moving to night 4, the improvements begin to compound. Your daytime energy levels will show a noticeable and sustained increase. You may find mental tasks easier as brain fog dissipates. Mood swings and irritability often smooth out. Looking in the mirror, you might see reduced puffiness in your face and less redness or irritation in your skin. Night 5 brings the benefits to a new level of awareness. The mental clarity and focus from the previous day intensify. This is also the stage where many men observe a tangible uptick in libido and sexual desire. The erectile response itself becomes firmer and more reliable. The feeling of waking up is distinctly different. You feel restored, not sluggish. On night 6, the systemic anti-inflammatory effects become personally undeniable. General body soreness and stiffness diminish. You feel lighter and more agile. Your physical stamina, whether in the gym or in the bedroom, shows clear improvement. Hormonal balance feels more stable, contributing to an overall sense of well-being. Finally, night 7 represents your first major milestone. By this point, the practice is a habit, and the benefits are interwoven. Predictable, comfortable digestion with a visibly flatter stomach. Consistently deep, uninterrupted sleep that leaves you refreshed. Vibrant, clear skin. And most importantly for many, a definitive enhancement in erectile firmness, duration, and overall sexual performance confidence. It is a cumulative effect. So, how does this one practice create such wide-ranging results? It is a powerful trifecta of actions. First, the ricinoleic acid directly reduces systemic inflammation, which is a root cause of poor blood vessel health. Second, the PAC stimulates the lymphatic system directly under the skin, aiding the removal of metabolic waste. Third, the ritual itself activates your parasympathetic, rest and digest nervous system, countering chronic stress. Let's speak directly about male sexual health, as this is a primary concern. An erection is fundamentally a vascular event, dependent on healthy blood flow and flexible blood vessels. The anti-inflammatory action of the oil improves endothelial function, the lining of those vessels. Simultaneously, by optimizing liver function, you are ensuring efficient regulation and clearance of excess hormones, creating a better environment for healthy testosterone metabolism. Finally, the deep sleep you are now achieving is the primary time when your body secretes growth hormone and produces testosterone. Better detoxification, superior circulation, and optimized sleep. These 3 pillars work in synergy to build a foundation for robust sexual health. You must also know what to avoid. Do not purchase cheap, chemically processed castor oil from a plastic bottle. Quality is non-negotiable. Never apply the oil to broken skin or open wounds. Consistency is the master key. Skipping nights disrupts the compounding benefits. Apply your pack 30 to 60 minutes before you intend to sleep. To allow the relaxation process to begin, always use a protective layer like an old shirt, and tuck it in to guard your bedding. To answer common questions, I am often asked for brand recommendation. I suggest searching for any reputable supplier that guarantees organic, cold-pressed oil in glass and offers the flannel packs. Is a heating pad necessary? It is optional, but can increase relaxation and possibly absorption. Use it for 15 minutes before applying the oil if you wish. What about skin sensitivity? Begin with a smaller amount like 1 teaspoon. And allow your skin to adapt over several nights. Is this just anecdotal?
No.
You can find human clinical trials on PubMed.gov investigating ricinoleic acid for inflammation and pain. The anecdotal evidence from thousands of practitioners and patients powerfully complements this data. This is the complete protocol. It is a simple, low-cost, yet profoundly effective tool to place in your health arsenal. If this video has provided you with a new, actionable strategy to take control of your well-being, I have a simple request. Please press the like button below right now. It supports this channel immensely. And consider subscribing to Dr. Julian for more honest, science-backed protocols that deliver real results. I genuinely want to hear from you. The most powerful health tools are often the simplest applied with consistency. So, my question for you is this. Which of the benefits we discussed, the sleep, the energy, the digestion, or the sexual performance, would be the most life-changing for you to experience? Tell me in the comments below. I read them all. Thank you for your time and attention. Invest in your health.